Okay. Okay, so it looks like back on now. And I see what you were talking about shaking. This stand is terrible for any kind of desk movement. I want to try ASMR at some point for some of these pins have a really good sound, and let me see if I can. That's the thing with this microphone and getting it pointed down. This arm does not articulate like it probably should. I just have to hold it down. See if you can hear this. Did any of that come through? Okay. So I would just have to reorient the microphone in a different way in order to get it to come through. I think I bought the cheaper arm and I'm kind of regretting that, so I think I need to get an arm that actually has more proper adjustment on it. This one had reviews saying, "Oh, it'll adjust," but you know, yeah, a second mic would be nice. And I hate having this phone here, so I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna do a desk view, I might have to bust out a C stand and put it with something more rigid off to the side where it has a camera pointing straight down, because this, I can't see my laptop screen or my keyboard. I'm having to look around it to reply and get to things, but it looks like the chat integrates pretty well into the OBS. Yeah, that's just the old Logitech webcam that I've had forever, so it's above the monitor. Let me switch over to I'll have to make a new, give me a second here. Add video. Now, if I add this other one in, it. Which one am I doing now? I'm doing. Oh, this is where I need to add it. So, getting these scenes set up in advance would definitely be, necessary. So, if I do this version, let me transition that over. Then you see the camera mount and the ring light and everything is from below. So, for a little 1080 top of the camera Logitech that I've had for 7 or 8 years, it does pretty good. So, I'm actually going to remove that off of there. And then transition that back over. Yeah, so I mean, so far this OBS, like going through, it seems to work pretty well. I had my stream resolution at 4K, which I guess it's not supported unless you're probably monetized or something. So once I dumbed it down to 1080, my OBS canvas is still 4K, and it, I guess, downsamples it on the stream. It did kind of look like an ER. So the chat also seems to be pretty responsive as well. The way it pops up, and I believe, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, and there's a pop out I can do for the chat. When actually, okay, you can move the chat around as well. So now it's at the top of the window, which for this wide monitor is not ideal, but I'm getting the 30 frames per second. I'm only using 4% of my CPU. I've got 630 hours of recording time until my external hard drive would fill up. So I think I'm good on that. Yeah, so I think this has some, well, except for I just somehow made my chat disappear. And it looks like you can assign moderators and all that. So like if in doing an actual live stream, it'd be possible to, get a moderator set up in advance, wrangle someone in to help with that. Okay, that's why that's doing that, because it's a resizable window. Okay. But audio and everything is coming through, well. In the poll. And it gives viewer numbers, chat rate, view. Okay, that's good to hear, because I don't hear anything coming through my headphones because there's no audio coming back. So I don't even really need headphones on. I guess if I had some sort of audio playing, because I could pull up. Actually, let me test that real quick, and then I'll let you get back to your thing. I'm going to test playing a video from, like, if I was going to comment on another video or something. So let me get that queued up, and then I can cut over to it somehow. Okay, so what I want to know here, once I get this cut over, is do you hear the audio of the video that I play? And okay, so that's going to Chrome. So let me hit play. So I've got another unboxing today. Today I'm going to be opening up the Kaweco Sport Piston. I just picked this up yesterday from the Gentleman Stationer. Now, do you hear the audio coming through of the video that I'm playing, or do you just hear me talking? Take a look. Okay, that's the video that hasn't been released yet. That's actually coming out next Saturday, so that's good as a way to do a little sneak peek. As you can see, this is a different box, as it is a tube. Go ahead and stop for the Kaweco piston. Okay, so I think then that answers really what I needed. I'm just glad the audio is coming through. This little Zoom thing acting as an interface seems to be like the easy button to get the audio coming through good. I was able to use it on a Zoom call thing I had last night from a pin, whatnot. So if your Zoom you have will act as an interface, set it up. It is, literally a USB-C cord. Didn't have to do any drivers on the Mac, and it went right in. So, and this all counts as view hours. That's one reason why I want to look into this, to get the hours for, potential future monetization. Transition this back over to that. And then the OBS, definitely play around with it, because once I kind of, hey, yeah, 10 minutes of view time is 10 minutes. $20 is $20. But no, this would be, if we ever come up with an idea to do a podcast, this would definitely work, where you can do the video streams and whatnot, and then the OBS seems to be pretty straightforward once you figure it out. So, okay, well, I'll let you get back to your thing. I appreciate you being a guinea pig, as always. I'm going to end this, and then maybe go plan to actually do one of these for real at some point. So, yeah, podcast for life. Okay, signing off. You'll have a good one. Okay. Select that. And then I want to figure out how to end the stream.